So I don't know about you guys, but I cannot believe that nobody is talking about this MVP level performance by Jake Elliott. I mean, he obviously had a pretty adverse playoff run, missing an extra point against the Packers. Then, going into the next week by missing 2 extra points against the Rams and ending his playoff run with a miss against the Commanders, which all is compounding on the second worst season he's had of all time, going 1 for 7 from 50 plus, which is not the best. So coming into the Super Bowl, the question could be, who was going to get the job done? Him or Butker? And can I just say LMAO at that question, as Butker got to see the field for exactly 2 kickoffs, one to start the first half and the other one after a score in absolute garbage time, as even the onside kick was given to somebody else, and I'm just going to nervously laugh about how that almost worked. But that's aside the point, because Elliott was going off like a firecracker on Freedom Day. Field goal number 1, he drills it like there's oil behind the upright, so we get the sub-theme of the video, which makes this whole thing that much more important, and that is that there was a flag on the long snapper of all people. Okay, so they move it back dangerously close to that 50-yard marker where Jake Elliott is a little bit less comfortable, and he barely squeaks it through, and everybody's still kind of on the edge of their seat. Well, a full quarter and quite a bit of a lead later, and they have Jake back out there to drive it home, and my God, there's another long snapper penalty, and for those at home wondering, yes, that does make the Eagles long snapper the most penalized player on their team. So they back him up again, but it's trivial because he bangs it onto field goal number 3, taking us 4 attempts to get there, and he's back at 48 yards. And let me remind you, this is anything but a gimme. However, we are seeing what one bad season did to Tucker's reputation, so Jake knew he had to lock in, and lock in he did. Each kick more down the middle than the previous. And finally, game on the line. Okay, not really, but from 45 yards out, he makes it look easy, but there's more laundry on the ground than when my daughter finds a closed basket, so back it up again onto the boogeyman number, and he completely drills it. Meaning that, yeah, on paper, he only went 4 for 4, but in reality, he went 7 for 7 on the day, which would have been a Super Bowl record, and after the season he's just had, he is not getting anything close to the love he deserves. But speaking of people not getting the love they deserve, this isn't an ad read, so stick around. I just want to say thank you. This has been an awesome season. I physically cannot put into words how great you guys have been. My subscriber base, the people that watch my stuff, I refuse to call you guys fans. You're just awesome people that watch my videos. You guys have been awesome. I literally couldn't do this without you. Surpassing 120,000 subscribers, insane. My gratitude is just immense. I'm not a very emotional person, and I'm not about to change that today, but I literally cannot put into words how great, how awesome it's been to be able to share so many of these moments in time with you guys and just tell my stories and talk about the stuff that I like to talk about. So thank you guys so much for sticking around. Thank you for an awesome season. I still am going to make a couple more Super Bowl videos because there's some penalties and stuff. But yeah, that's all I want to say. Just thank you guys.